Hey guys, so I wanted to make something a little bit different from a usual vlog, as I feel they kind of say me all the time and every year things will differ con to con. So a lot of people who attend conventions can become overstimulated by sounds, lights, crowds, as well as physically overwhelmed. So here I'm going to show you what MCM does to help those who may get overstimulated, need a break, or just a nice little rest, alongside a few things that I can recommend to help with certain issues. First off is the accessibility entrance, and also this was the creator entrance. They had moved this to the closest possible shutters, which was amazing for myself both as a creator and for my friend who is autistic. It meant less queuing stress and less walking distance, which can cause severe overheating for me especially, and as well as physical pain for those not as able-bodied as the rest. So yeah, well done to MCM for that. That was a really nice surprise.
Something they've already improved. The creator and accessibility line, you don't have to walk the whole length of the building. Improvements.
Another thing was seating, and if you're like me and this cute t-shirt, sometimes everything just hurts and you need a rest. MCM actually has put up a lot of seating areas, which I find very few events tend to do, and it makes for a quick and easy rest in a more isolated space away from the busy con crowds on the con floor without actually having to leave the convention area. If, however, you need a much more quiet, calm space, MCM has one of the best things I have ever experienced at any convention. This was called the Reset Room. It is a quiet, dimly lit place with sensory items, soft lighting, gentle music, and a lot of activities you can do just to take a moment and chill out. There's lots of comfy bean bags and chairs with padding, and the whole area is absolutely free to use for anyone and everyone attending MCM. I found it also never really got super busy, and everyone was generally really respectful of the area without making too much noise. I genuinely think more events need to implement something like this, as someone who gets overwhelmed by a lot of sound and lights especially. This place was such an amazing space for me and my friend to take a few moments just to rest away from the con chaos. Didn't really manage to film this, but this year the con were giving out these free badges that you could take if you had autism, ADHD, or other hidden disabilities, which I thought was really great and a nice little thing you could have. So alongside the things MCM implemented, I also have a few little tips on things you can do to help make conventions more accessible for yourself too, and a lot more comfortable. First would be a small, draggable suitcase or bag to ease back, leg, neck pains. Honestly, I don't like wearing backpacks anymore due to the physical pain it causes for me. I would say please definitely ensure that it is a smaller item, as I did see a lot of people with huge suitcases, which unfortunately was blocking a lot of stalls and walking access areas, as well as crowding a lot of spaces for wheelchair accessibility. MCM do have their own storage space, which only costs about £2 per item, and honestly, who wants to drag around a huge suitcase all day? Another thing that I absolutely will never attend a convention without again is a neck fan or a hand fan to help regulate body temperature. Especially if you're someone like me who turns up in cosplay, it can get very, very warm even in the winter months, and this really helped stop me overheating and just generally was a great thing to have. If you are someone who gets overwhelmed by noise, there can be a lot of loud sounding areas such as the talk stages, dancing areas, and panels. So if this is something that bothers you, I would always recommend bringing headphones, ear defenders, or something for the loud sound areas. Also not obligational, but obviously if you need something for comfort, I could honestly recommend always bringing your comfort plushie or item if you are someone who's likely to get overwhelmed. Just please make sure to keep them close and safe at all times so you don't have to deal with the trauma that we did. And that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe. Let me know if you've had good or bad experiences with conventions and whether you find conventions overstimulating or just about right. Thank you so much, guys. Bye!